Welcome back everybody to the Roulette of Sadness, continuing with this playthrough of Agony on the Amiga. Remember, this is the first game of the Loser's Revenge rounds on tournament number 2. It is a good thing that after I quote-unquote inserted disc 3, it loads for a little longer and then we have this. I mean, at the beginning of every level, they give you the chance to basically do other things while you wait for the disc to load. So it doesn't start the game automatically once, you know, it completely loads, but it gives you the chance to go back from whatever thing you were doing and press the button when you're ready to continue playing. I got an extra life! I guess because I got 80,000 points. Again, I have infinite lives, so that's not a concern. Oh, I died? Why? Didn't that moving branch kill me by any chance? I thought it was part of the background. Actually, I guess I should be careful with anything that moves. Okay, now I got fucked by bullets. I was kind of questioning or wondering why there weren't so many bullets on the screen. I saw a bunch of enemies, but very few of them were actually shooting. Now they are shooting, and I shouldn't complain because of that then. I got what it was asking for, basically. Yeah, those flying things, I think that's one of them that killed me earlier. They have a lot of health. And they shoot as well. Every now and then. Again, it's an advantage that it actually increases the fire speed when you are aiming at an enemy, more than when you are close, as I mentioned last time. It's more of a thing about, you know, aiming more than proximity. So, how's everybody doing today? I hope you enjoyed the first part of Agony. Well, I forgot to mention last time, I was so concentrated in the settings to this game, but now that I'm done with that, I guess you guys noticed that we took a month-long break from the roulette itself, basically to upload some older project that I had stored on my computer for like a year. The Ricochet Infinity for the casual gaming series. I never did I didn't do the full playthrough, I just recorded those 8 parts. But I didn't want them to go to waste, because it is time and effort involved in the recording process. Even though I did it last year and I never did the full playthrough. I mean, I can eventually get back to Ricochet Infinity, but no promises. But I still wanted to showcase the game and basically publish the recordings I made. For some reason I still have them on my computer. I noticed a few days ago and I said, well, let's upload it and let's take a few... Actually, it wasn't a month long, it was 3 weeks of a break to the Roulette of Sadness. That guy was throwing the tongue, yeah. Now I'm losing plenty of lives in this one level alone. Can you tell when he's gonna use... Yeah, you can tell, okay. You can tell a second before. Yeah, I kind of realized a little bit too late when I died a million times. But it's okay. Better late than never. If it requires another disc, remember this game got 3 floppy disks. If that's the case, I guess all what we have to do is switch that. It's relatively easy to do on the emulator, but you have to be patient and wait. Well, on today's episode I would like to show... Well, I already showed one level. I guess a second level would be fine. Again, I don't know how long this game is. I should actually take a look after I'm done with this episode. In the meantime, I deserve a drink, I guess. Okay, next level already. Dude, I love this background, seriously. Can't get tired of saying it. Enemy generators are becoming a very common thing in this game, by the looks of it. Okay, fire traps. Which are traps that you commonly see in platformers, not in shoot-'em-ups like this, but it's okay. First two stages were easy. The difficulty spike occurred in stage 3. Yeah, I dodged the fire, but it still got killed by somebody. Dude, I don't want this to be the tendency, me dying every 5 seconds like it happens in every shoot 'em up I suck at. Spookies. Here lies something something. Did you get to read that? Well, you can actually go back and see if you can identify the name in question. Oh, okay, there's not much you can do about that. Another thing that I like about this background specifically is that some of them move. Look at that bridge. Oh, what? Some of these things that they shoot are very fast. It's hard to tell. One problem though that I have detected so far, maybe it sounds like a lame excuse, but all of the enemies have the same color. Same with the projectile, so it's hard to tell what's an enemy, what's a projectile. You might say, well, that's easy then, or it should make it easier, but trust me, it doesn't, because sometimes the color of the enemy tells you about a pattern, but since everything has the same color, it's hard to tell what patterns some enemies have. And also, they blend in with the background, some of these background elements too. As you can see, I'm dying a lot more often. Look at that dragon. Oh my god, I'm dying way too much. For my own liking even. Look at this fucker. Alright, the pattern is very similar to the one from the previous boss. Shoots a few bullets, attacks with something on his own. Like the previous guy with the tongue. Yeah, I'm doing damage in whatever place I shoot at. So I can shoot at the dick. Alright, that was my bad. Yeah, I guess it's also a matter of proximity. I noticed that I'm actually shooting faster the closer I am. So I wasn't that wrong after all. Dude, I'm dying way too much. I don't know why I would expect this shoot 'em up being easy anyway, so why am I even complaining? Alright, let's do one more level. Everything went quiet, including myself. But yeah, we have to be patient. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, in between episodes I'm going to take a look at how many levels this really has, and in order to calculate the next parts. Okay, I don't have to change discs at least. Sadly, this is kind of Castlevania-y. I mean, look at that background. Even though some of the previous backgrounds kind of remind me of Castlevania a little bit. But yeah, this became plain like spooky. And there is no way I'm going to the bottom of the screen, well, except now. Because it's empty, but at first it was filled with fucking enemies. That kind of color I would have liked for the fire before. Being able to differentiate the enemy colors. But in the previous level they all looked like brown. Now they are looking green, but there are exceptions. Extra life, yay! Not that I really care much. Yeah, they blend in with the bushes, with the trees that unfortunately have the same color too. I guess those are graphical limitations, or that's part of the challenge. Because if I see enemies with other colors, it means that they could have tried other colors for enemies. So I don't know, I'm confused. If they could have done better, or that's actually part of the challenge itself to make them blend in with the background and make it more difficult. I missed a power up and now I died. Now let's ignore the top. I couldn't see that guy, see? That's a very good example. What was the sound? That guy's so sneaky, I couldn't even see him. Let's see if the bottom part is actually easier. Well, won't be able to find out because I think I made it to the boss. No, not yet. It seems like the green enemies are like more in quantity, but apparently they take less hits. Dude, I'm getting my ass handed to me every 5 seconds, if not less. I'm not proud. Look at that guy in the background. It's a horse, a unicorn, a something. Kind of distracts you a little, but I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. Okay, that guy attacked me from behind. Okay, it's an enemy horde attacking me. Some Ridley looking guy. Some Ridley in Desnutrition. Let's see if I get closer a little bit to do more damage during the invisibility frame. I don't know how long the invisibility frame is. So this is destroy the destroyable projectiles in a way while you avoid the undestroyable ones. I mean, I'm still scoring points, which means I'm actually hitting the guy not all that often, but maybe, yeah, I have to do that, like surprise him, even though I win already. So I guess I'm gonna stop it here as it loads